Hey, what's up, bro? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Sacramento, and we go cruise through the YouTube streets, and we got another story we got to cover. You know, it's a lot going on. You know, let me start with this one my subscriber sent me. I got two of them actually. We got to say rest in peace to one of our fellow YouTubers. A guy named was his name was S-Bone, actually X-Bone. He was one of the rolling 60s from the 40s out there, right? He was a YouTuber. He was getting into it with some of his own guys. He was a Crip, right? And you know, a lot of guys get into this shit, and when you have dirt on your name, people don't want you up here talking and shit. You know, they go get on you. That's how you can tell, really, a lot of these guys, y'all, they start telling these stories, and people get jealous of them, especially if they know they snitched and they got any dirt on their name. You see them come out quick. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't on nothing, nigga. You a hoe. You know, woo, and just all kind of shit. You know, I am so grateful that I don't have to deal with none of that shit, and I ain't had none of that shit happen to me, you know, because I always been a good guy, y'all. I ain't never had no problem. I ain't never told on no motherfucker. I ain't never did nothing suspect. You know, I'm always pretty cool, but, you know, he had some shit surrounding his name. I ain't saying that's what got him killed. It's another YouTuber. They from the same little area too. They going back and forth, and the man ended up dead. You know, and I don't know if the YouTuber had nothing to do with it. Allegedly, I ain't saying it is. I'm just telling you that's what was going on with that. But anyway, I just want to say rest in peace to S-Bone, you know, from the rolling 40s. You know, he out there in Sacramento, you know. But anyway, you know, the story I'm finna show y'all, it's crazy, y'all. Ladies, I want to say this. Domestic violence, sometimes y'all have it so hard, you know, because with this story here, it's nothing this girl could have did, y'all. You know, what you can do, ladies, is watch these niggas before you fuck with them. Watch these niggas. Pay attention. Don't jump so quick into it. Just watch how he treat his mama. You know, if he got any respect. Watch and see, can anybody pipe this nigga down when he get upset. Because if he ain't got nobody can pipe him down, when he get upset with you, he might want to just hurt you. This situation here is so crazy, y'all. The man killed his baby mama. Do you know his mama helped him, y'all? You hear me? His mama helped him. And you know what she's saying? This is how violent this motherfucker was. You ain't gonna shoot me, is you? The reason she helped y'all, not because she raised such a bad child. She didn't do no good job raising this motherfucker either. But she didn't want him to turn on her, because obviously she done went through it, and she like, okay, you go kill her outside the car, ain't you? Okay, well, just don't, I don't want to be involved. Oh, let me erase these text messages because I don't want nobody to know I was talking stupid with you. And she got the address to where the girl worked, and obviously they was trying to ditch the nigga because he didn't know where she worked at. Mama, that stupid bitch, gave him the new address to her job, and she worked it at a Home Depot, right? And he goes up there and heal it, y'all. And this is another YouTuber. I'm gonna let y'all check this out, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. This shit here is so crazy, y'all.
Leaving a scene that you think you would never be a part of, because I mean, I've seen it on TV, I've seen it on movies, but I've never thought that it would be me in a situation like that, and I definitely never thought that, you know, it would happen to somebody I love.
Authorities said a man opened fire inside a Home Depot store in Florida. Once deputies and police officers responded to the store in Pensacola, they found an 18-year-old fatally shot and 2 other people injured. The suspect was taken into custody a short time later, and according to police, the incident was not random, and the suspect planned this out with his mother.
Here's the big deal of last year. I couldn't walk, period. Look,
Oh my God, these commercials, y'all. But that's how the YouTubers get paid. We ain't gonna trip.
Brooklyn Dior was a vibrant and outgoing 18-year-old mother who always had a smile on her face. To know Brooklyn was to love her. She could light up a whole room with just one smile. She loved spending time with her friends and family. According to them, Brooklyn was a loving and devoted mother to her beautiful daughter Casey, who was a reflection of her. Brooklyn shared 2-year-old Casey with her ex, 20-year-old Keith. Although reports did not go into further detail about the nature of their relationship, friends and family say their relationship was always unstable. Court records show Keith was charged twice in the last 2 years with DV.
When it first occurred, I was aware, and then there was a hiatus, so to speak, because she took him to court, did the steps she had to take to make sure he was out of her way, and somehow or another this ended up being the result of everything that's going on. How he was even out to be able to do something like this, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it was if I can't have you, no one can have you, because the last time I talked to my sister, she just wanted to be a good mother, raise her daughter. She was looking to start her job, get her an apartment.
It's just been a little rough situation between them as far as them trying to be together, and recently she's just been trying to co-parent with him. That's all she kind of wanted to do. All she ever talked about was that baby. Casey is and was her life.
Brooklyn was only focused on making a better life for herself and her daughter. The Alabama teen was working very hard on that. She eventually started working at a Home Depot in Pensacola, Florida, where she was a contracted employee through a third-party company. According to reports, everything was going well for the young mother until her child's father unexpectedly ambushed her. Unfortunately, Brooklyn's life was cut tragically short by her daughter's father while working on her shift at Home Depot. It was Friday around 1:22 p.m. when the incident occurred. Keith turned down aisle 52 where Brooklyn, her friend Pernell, and another woman employee were working. According to her friend, she said she was just a few steps away from Brooklyn at the time of the incident with her back towards Keith. Brooklyn was shot several times and died on the scene, while bullets grazed Pernell and the other employee as they ran away.
Parnell is one of 2 other victims who suffered minor gunshot wounds. She tells me she and Sims were almost off work.
It was almost done, probably another 2 minutes and we would have been leaving. A scene that you think you would never be a part of, because I've seen it on TV, I've seen it on movies, but I've never thought that it would be me in a situation like that, and I definitely never thought that, it would happen to somebody I love. Any woman that is going through any type of domestic situation, get help. Don't be scared. I just don't want this to continue to happen. It's not fair to people's families. It's not fair to people's kids.
Immediately, authorities were alerted that there was an active shooter inside the store. A Home Depot employee named Jessica called 911 from inside the store.
Well, I came back from a lunch break. I went behind the counter to go pick up my trusty iPad I use for surveying. And I was talking to a coworker and I heard pop, 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 like 5 or 6 rounds go off. And I realized it was a gun, and I told him, I said, duck and cover. And I went right up underneath the counter, back behind the main counter, and I was sat there Indian style, and I called 911. I spoke with the nice lady. She told me to stay on the line. I gave her all the information I could, told her where the shooting occurred. I didn't see it. I just heard it, and I realized it was an active shooter. And then I was talking to her, giving her the exact location of where we were, telling her about aisle 3 on the entrance, and then I heard someone was hurt, and I said, also please send paramedics. And I stayed with her on the line until the police arrived and told us to evacuate.
I know you're still processing. It just happened maybe an hour ago?
Roughly within the last 45 minutes.
Have you had Did you check to see some of your other friends if they were okay, or?
They pretty much ran for it from what I could see. I stayed in, out of sight, out of mind. Usually if you run from an active shooter, it's more of a target for them, so you want to duck and cover, and I just called 911. I was very calm, very collected, gave the operator all the information that I knew. She was very helpful, very kind and compassionate, and just told me to stay on the line until deputies arrived, and then they swarmed the place, and apparently someone gave a very good description. They were found, they had the suspect in custody, and I don't know how many people were injured. I heard just one died, and then while I was outside with my fellow employees, there was EMS called. I guess someone passed out, yeah.
What do you, I hate to ask this, but what do you think? I mean, like, have you even had a chance to think about just a normal day at work?
You know, the thing is this is happening more and more often. I mean, you see stuff like this on the news and you don't ever think, hey, it's going to happen to me. But I'm very happy that I was here today. I was feeling kind of sick this morning. I came to work anyways, and I'm glad I was here because I felt like making that 911 phone call really, my boss said saved a few lives.
Once police arrived, deputies discovered Brooklyn deceased and the other two victims were taken to seek help. Within the first 48 hours, police announced they believed Brooklyn was targeted, while the other two were unfortunate casualties. According to reports, Keith allegedly called 911 shortly after the incident and turned himself in at Mellow Mushroom.
An hour ago, we got a call that there was an active shooter inside Home Depot. Obviously, we had a rather large response assisted by Pensacola Police Department Portal Highway Patrol. What we found when we got in there is we do have one confirmed victim, one deceased confirmed victim. We're still trying to figure out if we had any more victims. I can tell you that the suspect in this case was broadcast over the radio, and then he called the Pensacola Police Department from the Mellow Mushroom restaurant on Bayou Boulevard, and then he turned himself in. So right now we have one deceased victim inside the Home Depot, and we have one suspect in custody en route to the sheriff's office.
Any idea what led up to it?
No, we're still trying to piece all this together. All we know is that we had a single male suspect. Again, at least one individual is deceased inside the store here, and we are looking at the potential that might be another that had already gone to the hospital. So all I know now is the suspect is in custody. He will be charged, obviously, with murder, and then we're looking to see if there's any other victims.
Authorities also announced that Keith's mother was also charged with principal to first-degree murder.
The mother of suspect Keith A.G. is also charged, accused of helping him coordinate the murder.
Now, her mugshot was just released overnight by the Washington County Sheriff's Office in Alabama. WEAR's Sarah Gale joining us now. Now, we understand that police have found what seemed to be some pretty incriminating text messages. Good morning.
Investigators discovered that the suspect's mother knew about the incident and even helped him. Police also released the mother and son's text message thread before the incident occurred.
If you make less than $50,000 per year, then this message is...
That's why I was over here, y'all. I was waiting on this damn commercial. Now it's gonna come up, bastard.
According to the sheriff's office, these are the text messages that took place between Keith and Sheila A.G. just prior to the homicide. Sheila, okay, I'll call you and tell you MF. If you want to go to jail, I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come, you are MFBCH. Sheila, don't call Nanny and tell her she will try and talk you out of it. Keith, Ian...
That's what you should have been doing, bitch!
I'm just saying I gotta go to the dentist. Sheila, don't even go there, she won't know you left. Don't shoot at my MF car, I don't want to die. Keith, I'm not. Sheila, wait till I put her out. Keith, I was gone, wait till she got out. Sheila, okay. Keith, but that's another thing, if she don't get out that car, mama, and I have to drag her out, or can't IMA ask you to step out cause I'm open the door, just shoot her. Sheila, as long as you don't shoot me. Sheila, hell, if you're getting off work now, I'll give you the address here, and you can ride over here and do it so you don't have to do it in front of. Keith, send it to me. Sheila, we just in Pensacola. Keith, I'm OTW, send it. Sheila, hold up, let me get it, erase the texts, cause I don't want nobody to know I was texting you stupid. Keith, I already deleted mine, trust me, Ian gone, say sure ABT us, even talking TD. Keith, what's the address? Sheila, I can't wait to get back to that store to give you the address, cause you're gonna have to shoot me today, I done told you about cussing me. Keith, all I want is that address, mama, I'm done talking, I done talked enough of what's gonna happen, and I'm okay with that, I done already been thinking it through, and this the only way for me it why you so quick to. Start your with me, but again must be scared of Brooklyn or some it. Keith, she gone be on the floor, right? Sheila, waiting on you. Keith, I'm saying I'm gonna have to find her in the back or some. Sheila, no. Keith, okay. Keith, stay out my way. Sheila, I am.
Currently, both are being held in a jail without bond, and at this time, there are no further updates on this case. Brooklyn's close friend and co-worker was one of the other two shooting victims. She said they are now trying to regain their peace while also seeking therapy. According to reports, Brooklyn's family and friends are still trying to heal together. The family had a balloon release to honor Brooklyn's life and to express the joy she brought to all of them.
Look, Casey, look.
Took the chance away from my knee.
Oh my God, y'all. Now look, that there is some crazy shit. And this girl's was only 18 years old. So she ain't even experienced life. This probably her first fucking breakup, y'all. Into running. But that's how crazy these young boys be, y'all. They be popping them pills. This motherfucker talking to his mama. She's so scared of him. She talking about, just don't shoot me. Just don't shoot me. Oh, don't talk to your sister or whoever the other person was. She go try to talk you out of it. Bitch, that's what you should have been doing. Or at least she could have did this. Told the police, hey, I need y'all to get up here to this location. My son is on his way to kill his baby mama. And I gave him the address. Y'all need to be at the Home Depot. Get that woman and put her up. And gave his ass the address so they can get him when he was there. But no, she's so stupid. She go give him the correct address, take him there, and let him go in there and kill that woman. And guess what? She done fucked her life up. She don't watch enough police shows to know Texas are never deleted, y'all. They are only deleted off of your phone, your screen. Do you know what these, y'all ever hear what they call IP addresses? Your IP address is your computer fucking address. Just like your house got an address, I got 2 laptops, y'all. So that means I got 2 IP addresses. 2 of them. They both go probably come back to here though. So if you put something on this computer and you delete it, it just deleted on your little screen. But it's still in the server, or the people who provide the data for you, it's in there. It's still in there. And it's the same with the cell phone. If you delete it off your phone, it's still in the boost. And they pulled her. I bet she was shocked. Like, why am I going to jail? Bitch, because you raised a savage and you sent him to the victim. And you didn't do nothing to try to help you. She didn't try to warn the lady. She didn't try to go up there, call the manager, the police, nobody. She just let it happen. And did you hear her say, just don't shoot me? So that means she knew he was that violent, y'all. And he probably been abusive to her. That's the reason she like, I don't care if he beat her up. Hell, he hit me upside the head every time he get ready to. Why should I care about him beating up her? She shouldn't have left him alone. That's his baby mama. Come on, man. How you go kill? I don't understand these guys, man. How you go kill a woman you done stuck your dick in, had a child with? Okay, yeah, she can make you mad. Baby mamas can do that. But you have no right to take her life away from her and her child. And if you feel like that, you just want to throw everything away. And he didn't even kill himself. He willing to go to jail, y'all. That's how much he hated her. He willing to go to jail. He shot her down, y'all, and went to the police station. Not the police station. Went to a restaurant and called the police and said, hey, come get me. I just killed my baby mama. He didn't even try to go on the run or nothing. He didn't get him a chance to shoot him down. But these the type of people make it to jail, y'all. But you can get killed on a goddamn traffic stop. But a motherfucker that killed somebody could call them and say, come get me, and they go get him. But they won't accidentally shoot this motherfucker though. But they'll accidentally shoot a motorist who was headed to work, who just was so scared of the police he didn't want to crack his window all the way because he listened to other motherfuckers try to tell him, you don't have to let the window down, just crack the window and all that. Look, people, all that is true. But you need to realize when you're dealing with the police in situations like that, you only anger the police. You go escalate that situation. You're never going to win fucking with the police. The best way to beat the police is to be legal. If they asking you to do something, just try to listen to what they saying. Let the window down and let them do their job and get the fuck on. It don't matter if you can say, no, I don't want y'all to search my car. If you ain't got nothing in that car, let them search it. They just doing their fucking job. Don't y'all realize, let me just explain it like this. And I'm a guy that always was a criminal and shit, so I had a lot of dealings with the police. Don't you realize when the police pull you over and they search your vehicle, don't look at it like they trying to do something to you. Look at it like this. If you had a little niece that was missing and she was in the trunk of a motherfucking car, when they searched that car, if she was in that trunk, your niece just got found. So the next time you get pulled over and the police say, can you pop the trunk? Look at it like, oh sure. Because if somebody was in that trunk, they would be found. They just doing their job. And fuck them. You don't have to like them. Fuck them. Just let them go and, you know. And then, you know, we got people out here like that, man. I can't believe that, man. This story is so sickening. Kill your baby mama. I wouldn't even dream of doing no shit like that, y'all. That's just... But it's still about how you was raised, too, y'all. You see who he was talking to, right? His mama. She didn't do nothing to try to even stop him, y'all. You know? That's sad, man. So y'all leave in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of that story right there, man. And also, leave in the comments what y'all think about my boy S-Bone, man. The YouTuber, y'all. He was trying to get his little life on track, man. The YouTuber. This is a good lane for the OGs, man. But if you got dirt on your name, man, ain't nobody gonna be wanting to watch you on here tell you no stories about nothing. If they think you a snitch, they gonna get right on your ass, man. And when they get on your ass, it is what it is. You see Butter, what's her name? They going through that shit right now. They going through that shit right now. People go expose it. You know, they got that new word, expose. Everybody want to expose somebody. Everybody want to expose somebody. Yeah. Do what you do, man. It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody favorite baby daddy. Voice of the street, man. I'm going to plant you now. Dig you later. I'm out.